upon each of you a cherished honor. They have placed their trust in your abilities and vision to move our association forward. By accepting this position, you are pledging your time and energy to make certain that GSBA grows and becomes stronger as an association. Your reward is knowing that in addition to your regular school board duties, your service means a better education system for all Georgia's children. Ms. Henderson Baker, as Vice President, you shall exercise the duties of the GSBA President in the absence of or disability of the President and the President-elect. Mr. Preston, as President-elect, you are to become President of this great association in the year succeeding this term as President-elect. Your duties include performing the duties of the President upon her absence or disability. And Ms. Hugley Green, as President, it is your duty to preside over the Delegate Assembly and all meetings of the Executive Committee and Board of Directors. Your duties include the appointment of members of standing and ad hoc association committees and the representation of GSBA as needed throughout the year in national and statewide activities. Will each officer-elect please raise your right hand and take the oath? Do you pledge to uphold and support the bylaws of the Georgia School Boards Association? If so, please answer yes.
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 Will you uphold and execute the duties of the office that you are about to assume to the best of your ability? If so, please answer yes.
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 During this year, will you work to promote better education for all students in Georgia? If so, answer yes.
Yes.
Having affirmed the oath of office, I hereby declare you duly installed officers of the Georgia School Boards Association. On behalf of all members of the association, I thank you and trust in your abilities and devotion to education. Ladies and gentlemen, your new officers for 2020 and 2021.
Count to 10. All right. And first of all, let me say, I don't have COVID-19. Okay, first of all, let me say congratulations on being elected as president of the Georgia School Board Association. Really big. What does that mean to you?
It actually is an honor for me to serve the entire state of Georgia as a leader and as an advocate for all school board governance teams. The purpose and the mission of the Georgia School Board Association is to provide the necessary resources and advocacy efforts to make each individual school board system and each individual school board member an effective leader in their community.
Great, great. Well, I mean, and I know, of course, you're here representing Muskogee County. Being in that position, what type of light would that shine on the Muskogee County School District?
Well, we pride ourselves on being determined to have best practices as a governance team. We are working as a district to be a premier district in the state of Georgia, and we want our governance team to reflect that same status. And so it is an honor. It's historical all the way around. It's historical that Muskogee County has, this is the first officer our county has been on the board for Georgia School Board Association. This is the first virtual due to COVID-19 swearing in ceremony for the Georgia School Board Association. And so we're making those adjustments, but we will continue to provide the necessary resources to, in fact, affect effective governance teams for the entire state of Georgia.
Thank you very much. Okay. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Dr. Lewis, again, this is something really big to have somebody representing your own right here for the whole state of Georgia. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's certainly an honor for Muskogee County School District to have Ms. Hugley Green serving this past year as the president-elect and now assuming the role of president. Although she'll be representing school districts and school children all throughout the state, the fact that she is from Muskogee County and sits as our board chair is truly an honor, and it is in fact historic. And we're very proud of her and proud that Muskogee County has this presence on the State Board of Education, or on the State Board of Georgia School Board Association.
Well, being that you got your hand on the president, what are some of the goals that you hope to have her accomplish, not only for Muskogee County, but for the whole state of Georgia?
Well, again, we know that the advocacy efforts continuing to support public education is critically important in this time. I know that this year will be presenting some very challenging times economically, so ensuring that public schools are represented in the budgetary process is critically important, as well as just continuing to support and advocate for public education in general.
Okay, I know you probably already told her, but now that we got you on camera, what would you like to publicly say to Pat for receiving such an honor?
Well, I want to tell her how proud we are of her. I know she'll do a tremendous job in leading our school board association as she has with our local board, and I just could not be more proud of her, and I just want her to know that we support her in her efforts and will be there for her every step of the way.
Thank you very much.